Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening, Alma.
How are you guys?
I'm
pretty good.
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. How about you, Alma?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking me, Atika. So, I'm feeling glad to be here today as a moderator in this focus group discussion. My name is Almadia Hasana Mohtar. I'm an elite student in University of Muhammadiyah Malang. Today, we will discuss about the influence of students bringing smartphone to school. So here I invite students who are running the Campus Mengajar program so that they already have direct experience and a view on the topics to be discussed. To the speakers, I invite you to introduce yourself, your name, your student number, and which school you teach. For the first speaker, Dasti Fadila Rahmawati, time is yours.
All right, thank you, Alma. So my name is Desi Fadila Ramati. The last 3-digit my study number is 090. So currently I teach at one of the school in my city, that is Lamongan, East Java. And the school name where I teach is Junior High School 2 Karangminangan, Lamongan. Thank you.
Okay, Desi, thank you very much. Next is Salsabila Dianti, the second speakers. Now time is yours.
Okay, my name is Salsabila Dianti. My last 3-digit student ID number is 087. And now I teach in Junior High School Nusantara in Kendari, Southeast Sulawesi.
Okay, thank you, Salsa. Now, the third speaker, Rahmatika Jafar. Time is yours. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe Rahmatika Jafar has the connection is bad. Rahma?
Yes, Alma.
Yes,
I'm
now
sorry.
time is yours to introduce your, yes, it's okay. Let's introduce yourself first.
Okay, my name is Rahmatika Jafar. My last digit student ID number is 074. And I now teach at the first of elementary school at Bau City, Sulawesi, southeast of Sulawesi.
Okay, thank you very much, guys, for your introduction yourself. Then, before I start our discussion today, I will read the rules for this activity first. First, request to activate the camera during the activity. Second, it is expected to turn off your microphone during the activity unless invited to speak. Third, speak polite and clear. Fourth, it is forbidden to drop opinion from other speakers. And the last, it is forbidden to speak that contains elements of sara. So, the purpose of holding this focus group discussion is to gain knowledge and insight from the speakers, as well as to find the solution to exciting the problem. In this era, technology is something that used by everyone, including students. There are so many benefits that we can use with technology, one of which is a smartphone. So guys, because you have an experience in teaching, I want to know your opinion. From your experience, do you have any students that bring a smartphone to school? I need Desti's opinion first.
Yes, of course. And almost all the students in my school bring their phones to school.
Okay, so you have a students that bring a smartphone to school. How about you, Salsa?
Okay, of course, 17 out of 20 students always bring smartphones to the school.
Okay, and Atika, how about you? Do you have students that bring smartphone to school?
Yes, absolutely. That in my school, there are many students that bring the smartphone, especially for 5 and 6 grade, that every day always bring the smartphone.
Okay, you say that especially 5 and 6 grade. So it means that first and second grade is didn't bring smartphone to the school. Rahma.
Can you repeat your
Okay.
question?
So you said that the students bringing smartphone to school, especially for for 5 and 6 grade. So it means that the first and second grade didn't bring their phone to the school, right?
Yes, is it right?
Okay. So what your student usually do when they bring their smartphone to school? Salsa, I need your opinion first.
I'm sorry, Alma, your voice is, I don't hear your voice.
Okay, now, can you hear my voice?
Yes, now I can.
Okay, so I repeat my question. What your student usually do when they bring their smartphone to school?
Because my student at the school are mostly boys. The boys are interested in games. They always play games whenever they have free time, especially when the teacher is coming late or unable to attend class. And few of the girl students sometimes open the camera or scrolling the social media like that.
Okay, so they usually playing game and scrolling social media. So
Yes.
how about you, Desti?
Alright, so my answer is little bit same as Salsa. So from my observation, most of them are using smartphones for playing games and scrolling social media like Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and especially TikTok because kids nowadays, even our generation, like to scroll TikTok so much. And for example, me, I can scroll TikTok 3 hours per day or sometimes more than that.
Okay, so I guess your students same as salsa students. How
Yeah.
about you, Atika? Do you, what your student usually do when they bring their smartphone to school?
My student, in my opinion, my student is same with Salsa and Desti opinion that bringing smartphone at school, that the student bring the smartphone to school, one of which is for learning media, so making it easier for students to communicate with parents, supporting an learning-based learning system, and has the potential that or or pretest.
Okay, so now from your experience, what is the positive side of bringing smartphone to school? Maybe Desti, you wanna go first?
Okay, so based on my experience, bringing smartphones to school has a lot of positive sides. And one of them is when I teach, I use YouTube as my learning media to explain the material to the students, and the learning process becomes more efficient and effective. And besides, the students also get interested and excited during the class. Moreover, in this era, there are a lot of features on the internet. Like, for example, when I was in high school, my teacher used Kahoot and quizzes to do a daily test, and with using this, the test become more effective because after we finish the test, we can immediately see our score. And another experience when I was doing AKM pretest class, and this pretest was from the government. So in this class, the students should do that pretest class on their smartphones because this test has its application. The student must download the application first, then they can do their test. Moreover, the positive side of bringing smartphones to schools is maybe when the students has an emergency, the teacher can tell the students' parents to come to school, or when there is an emergency at home, so the students' parents can inform their children through the smartphone. I think that's all from me, Alma.
Okay, so in short, the positive side is your students bring a smartphone to school as media learning. So next, Salsa, I need your opinion about the positive side of bringing smartphone to school.
I think I have same answer with Desti. I got from this school smartphone as unlimited learning process, learning resources based since teaching in my school in Kendari, when the teacher and college student collaborate on learning, the students are directed to find knowledge sources from anywhere, including smartphones as unlimited sources. In addition, smartphones are also as a learning media and as a learning media. Some teachers in the school in Kendari are monotonous in learning with the same learning model and learning media, but the student in that school need new media and learning models to attract students to learn. One example is the use of smartphones as teaching media. There are Canva, Kahoot, PET application, or PMM application as learning media on smartphones, because they as media generally used when learning in school. Moreover, understanding technology is needed in this era. When I got in my school, when learning Indonesian language subject, they sometimes use PDF to become the source to have learning in the class.
Okay, so I think your answer same as Desti, smartphone for the media learning. So now Atika, how about you? What is the positive side of bringing a smartphone to school?
The smartphone for student that for making communicate with parents, that sometimes if the student have the time is over from learning in the school, then they can communicate with the parents, so supporting an learning-based learning system and has the potential as an unlimited learning resource.
Okay, so that's all from you. It is enough.
And also the smartphone of the student smartphone can help us for doing our AKMP test or post test.
Okay, so I think all of you has the same answer that smartphone for learning media and maybe for AKM post test and pre test because you are on the Kampus Mengajar program. So I think there are also many positive side of smartphone if we use them wisely. Now, is there any impact of or negative side of bringing smartphone to school? Now I need Desti opinion first.
Yes, of course. As Professor said, everything has positive and negative consequences. So this quote also works on smartphones. And as we know, smartphones have their good and bad effects. Based on my experience, there are so many bad effects of bringing smartphones to school for students. And one of them is that students cannot focus during class and they can be addicted to their smartphones. For example, there was a moment when I was teaching at school. The boys students didn't pay attention to me because they were busy with their smartphones. And when I gave them a warning, they still ignored it and continued to play games on their smartphones. So this test can disturb our learning process, and it's also disturb other students that want to focus on the learning. That's from me.
Okay, I think it's so bad because they play game and you give warning to them, but they ignore it and they continue to play their game. So how about you, Salsa? Do you have the same case as Desti?
I think some of case of this there is in my school because I think bringing smartphone to the school has more negative impacts than positive impact at the school I teach. First, it disturbs the concentration of students learning. Some notification come in on students smartphones, so students and all of students in the class do not focus, and the students with the smartphones will also not focus and try to open the smartphone secretly. Second, students in the school I teach access banned sites and send the link or the sites to other students. And the students were found to send bad picture and bad writing to other students. And students gather in one place by hiding and then showing something that is not good. Because and the college students found that seventh graders opened the link and that displayed bad image and bad writing.
Okay, I think it's so bad.
Yes,
So
really bad.
So after they send a bad picture or image, what did you do?
First, I the all of college student all of college student tell to what remind them to do not repeat again. After that, also we report that incident to headmaster and tell to all of teachers what they did. And as I have found, as college student have found, the headmaster gave them a warning for the first measure, and he will give them a suitable punishment to them when they repeat again.
Okay, so now Atika, how about you? There is any impact or negative side of bringing a smartphone to school?
Yes, bringing has more bad impact than the good impact or positive impact, that which can interfere with student learning in class, or the student focus when studying. Students pay less attention to teacher explanation in class, and students are more likely to play smartphone than study. Students are more likely to open the smartphone than open the book, and also often make students negligent in doing assignment because they are in a hurry to see the smartphone. So the example, like in my school, there is one of the student can hack the Wi-Fi connection our school. Then after that, after he hacked the Wi-Fi connection, he share about the link. He share about the link of Wi-Fi to his friend, and uh, and all of his friend can use the Wi-Fi connection ours.
Oh my God, I think they already study about informatica in elementary school. So, what the consequence will you give to students if there are students who are caught doing this graceful act through the smartphone? Desti, what will you do?
So in my case, after I gave them a warning and they still didn't listen to me, I usually confiscated their cell phones, and if they still don't pay attention, so I tell other teachers to discipline them. And it works because, they are more scared with their teacher than with me. Maybe they think that uh, we like our friends, so they don't scared with us.
Okay, so how about you, Salsa?
I think what I have said before, after the college student report to the headmaster, and the headmaster gave the warning, and after they did again, the headmaster give a suitable punishment, and the headmaster reported the incident to the parents and called the parents to the school to always monitor the progress of the student and their smartphones, because the smartphones is very dangerous to my student who learn at my school.
Okay, I agree with your answer that parents must to keep their students the distance between their children and smartphone. So now Atika, how about you? What will you do?
From this case, my answer same with Salsa, that if there is some student, if a student is caught doing disgraceful act through a smartphone, that we will report we will report to the teacher and the headmaster of our school, and the student will be called with the headmaster to give promise. And after that, if the student do or did it for the second time, that the headmaster will call the parents for coming to the school and give the promise again, because in my school just we give the warning or just remind them. That must we call the parents, and the parents must look or must see what have the student what have the student done in our school.
Okay, so your answer same like Salsa.
Yes.
We grants the parents in teach the students too. So after listening your opinion, what is your solution for students to bring smartphone to school but use them for positive things? Because what we see is the smartphone have a lot of feature that can develop students' creativity and understanding. Maybe Atika, I need your opinion first. What is your solution?
For my solution is the smartphone that the student brought at school that may not be used during learning hours, and student must be given a certain time to use the smartphone, such as during break time, so when communicating with parents, and also during learning that all smartphone are deactivated and stored in each bag.
Okay, so students can bring smartphone to school, but they use in limited time, right? So now, Desti, what is your solution?
So my solution for that is maybe the school must make a strict rule for the students who bring smartphones to school. For example, if they do not need the smartphone during the learning process, the teacher can ask all of the students to put their smartphones in front of the class and activate the silent mode. And if there are students who ignore the rules, the students can get a warning from school. For example, if the students ignore the rule 3 times, they cannot bring their smartphones to school anymore. Another solution may be as a parents, we can activate parents mode on our children's phones. And this mode can make it easier for the parents to monitor their children through their phones. I think that's all from me.
Okay, thank you for your solution. Now, Salsa, what is your solution?
My assumption same with Destis and Atika's assumption. I think we cannot forbid students to bring their smartphones to school with the consideration that students do not miss technology. One of the school's actions in my schools to discipline students in using smartphones is when the teacher and student have agreed to prohibit those who are who use smartphones during learning and do not need smartphones. Students are required to put their smartphones in their bags. If the teacher finds the smartphones played by students, the teacher will take the smartphone temporarily and returns them at the end of the learning hours. So when during learning and student need to use a smartphone, the teacher must control every student in the class, so that student do not seek to find the teacher's free time to hold student, and the teachers have to control what they open, and the teacher also makes sure they open that is the application that the teachers expect.
Okay, so it is enough, Salsa?
I'm sorry, yes.
Okay, so thank you for your solution, everyone. From our group discussion, the positive side, the negative side, and the solution of a student bringing a smartphone to school. The conclusion I can draw is bringing smartphone to school has many benefits. One of them is the teacher can introduce more about technology to students and teach with various kinds of learning media. It's just that sometimes students do not use a smartphone properly. So the solution we can take is to use smartphone just we need it and collect smartphone in the front of the class or in the back when not needed, and use the silent mode. So our discussion today is very exciting. I very enjoy it. Before I close our discussion, focus group discussion today, do you have any question, everyone?
I think it's all clear.
Okay. So do you enjoy our focus group discussion today?
Yes, sure. Sure. I think we are really enjoy. Isn't it,
Okay, so
Atika?
for me,
Yes,
so
that's
Atika,
right.
okay. So for me, I very exciting, especially because the discussion directly from those who are experienced. So I say thank you for sharing your experience. I hope we all already help and can meet for another activity. Finally, I say thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Alma. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Have a good night,
Bye.
everyone.